Originally, when I left school, my ambition was to be a vet, but when I got to 18, I had an opportunity to travel overseas. So I came to Australia, and that started me on my journey to WWS. Before I started at Wallenius Wilhelmsen, I worked for a car industry called Mannheim, and I was there for about 8 years. Some of the challenges I've had since I've started with WWS was originally when I first started, I was just looking after one customer, and then that increased. I actually look after about 7 customers now. So it was just learning how what sort of equipment ag equipment was, which is the department I work in. So I didn't even know what a combine was when I first came here. So that was a challenge, learning about all that sort of equipment, because it's not something you think about learning about when you're at school. Yes, I would recommend WWS as an employer because we have so many different cultural background people here, lots of diversity. So it's a good opportunity to meet people and get to know all their different cultural backgrounds. And there's a lot of opportunities from the paint team to the build team to working in the office. There's lots of different areas that you can start in and work your way up. So, I definitely recommend it as an opportunity to someone who is looking to do something different, because there's lots to learn, like I did. I mean, I didn't know anything about the ag industry. And so you're not just learning a job, I think, you're learning a lot about Australia as well. So it is a good opportunity to be here.
I've had many challenges along the way in this company. For one, I walked in here a young guy, didn't know how to use tools, didn't know how to build anything, didn't know metric to imperial, didn't know a lot of things, but they gave me the opportunities to do what I do, and I'm just lucky to be where I am, really. There's a lot of challenges that come your way being a young guy, especially when you're dealing with older people that you're younger than them, and they think sometimes they don't respect you, or they might not try to do something for you because you're young. But like I said, the culture's not like that here. It's everyone respects me. I would never tell someone to do something I wouldn't do, and you do the right thing, and everybody gets along. And they're probably the biggest challenges, I think. Being a young guy, just trying to get the respect of everyone at the start, but it comes pretty quickly when people see how much you put in and how much you do. I'm challenged. Every day is a challenge here. You always find a different obstacle to come across, or learning how to deal with different personalities. Everyone's different. Being a team leader, being a manager here, you learn those skills along the way. What I really enjoy is success. Being able to meet certain deadlines or build success with a team, build a good culture. That's probably one of the things I'm very proud of. I think for me, in my story, is when I walked in here, I thought I was only going to be here for 2 weeks. They gave me an opportunity. They teach you, they're patient, they'll look after you. It's a real big family here. It's a big cultural family. It's not like anything I've ever been involved in before. Diversity, well, look, everybody here is the same person, whether you're a different skin colour, whether you're a woman, whether anything like that. We've never had any issues like that. Like I said, it's like a big family, and we give everybody an opportunity as equal and that's what we do. That's what we're about here at WW. My best day here working for this company, I'll never forget it, was we had a massive deadline to make a Mercedes-Benz, and I had just been appointed a team leader, and no one said we could do it. It was such a big task, and I think everyone was doubting us. But I got the guys together, and we sort of just had that talk saying, we need to do this, and we do these right, it's going to create opportunities for everyone. So we were trying to think about the whole company, not just that group, and we sort of just worked so hard to make that deadline, and when we completed it, it was just so fulfilling for myself and for everyone that was involved, including management. I think it really opened their eyes that these guys care about this company, and we want to work here and we want to make it great. For me, to come into such a massive company, it's a worldwide company. It's an ocean, it's a massive company. I've been to the wharf, I've seen our roll on, roll off wharf, which is amazing. It's the only one in the world. It's so different, and for young people that want to come in and give this a go, there's so much opportunity, and there's so many great people who will support you along the way, and you can become anything. Like, I was no one when I walked in here, and now I consider myself a really good team leader, and I think the managers here think I'm a very good team leader as well. So the world's your oyster.
Being female, I was the only female in a male-dominant area, and I kind of had to prove to them that I was able to do the work that they were able to do. So that was a big challenge for me. I come from an aircraft industry, and I find that work is pretty much different to the work that I do now. Come in with a go for it attitude, and don't be afraid to ask for advice. Try new things and ask questions, or don't be afraid to ask questions, and come in with a go-getter attitude. I would recommend other females to come into this company. We do get a lot of support here, and they go out of their way to make you feel comfortable here. This company promotes diversity because it's willing to give anybody a chance who is willing to put in the effort. So it doesn't matter about your age or your gender or your race, you will always be welcome here.
When they told me that I'm gonna go for apprenticeship for spray painting, I was very grateful, because I know at my age, I am already 58 years old, and they're giving me a chance to go for apprenticeship. And of course, I'm gonna be happy because I'm learning a lot of skill within the painting process. And they didn't consider my age to select for that course, and they're still giving me that opportunity to learn more. I have challenged with the job that I'm doing, especially when I do a repair onto a painted panel, which I said, I didn't do it on the old job that I'm doing. Even though I said that I am a spray painter, but I'm not yet. This is the only challenge that I have, because I didn't know how to do that job. And again, because of the supportive workmates that I have, they teach me how to do that job, repairing. So if you really want to learn, you don't have to be scared or worry about challenges. Just go through the details of what they are teaching, and then you will learn from it. I recommend the WWL as an employer, because since I started working here, I get a full support from my supervisor, my manager, and diversity. They are looking after the people that work in here. They respect each other, respect gender, respect multicultural people working here. So we have a different kind of culture. We come from different variety of people. So yeah. I'm happy working with you. The best day I have here in this company is when I recognized as Employee of the Month, where I work in different company that for a long time, 28 years, I never received that recognition. Well, I just want to say that I would like to take this opportunity to thank the staff, the management, and the supervision of this company for supporting me. The time that I started working here until now, they are very supportive to me. Thank you.